Washington President Trump touched off another racially charged furor on Wednesday by sharing videos from a fringe British ultranationalist party purportedly showing Muslims committing acts of violence, a move that was swiftly condemned by Britain's Prime Minister as well as politicians across the spectrum. Mr. Trump retweeted the video posts from an ultranationalist British party leader, Jada Franson, who has been charged in the United Kingdom with religious aggravated harassment. The videos were titled, "Muslim Migrant Beats Up Dutch Boy on Crutches," "Muslim Destroys a Statue of Virgin Mary," and "Islamist Mob Pushes Teenage Boy Off Roof and Beats Him to Death." At least one of the videos, however, did not show a Muslim migrant, as it claimed, but a teenage boy who was born in the Netherlands, according to Dutch authorities. The other two showed incidents in Syria and Egypt in 2013 without any explanation of the context of the political unrest then taking place in those countries. No modern American president has promoted inflammatory content of this sort from an extremist organization. Mr. Trump's two most recent predecessors, George W. Bush and Barack Obama, both made a point of avoiding public messages that were likely to be seen as anti-Muslim and could exacerbate racial and religious animosities, arguing that the war against terrorism was not a war against Islam. But Mr. Trump has shown little such restraint, targeting Muslims with a broad brush, such as when he claimed on the campaign trail last year that Islam hates us and when he called for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims coming to the United States. Since taking office, he has sought to block visitors from select Muslim-majority nations and engaged in a long-distance feud with the Muslim mayor of London, whom he accused of being weak on terrorism. Such unbridled talk has thrilled some of his supporters who see him as a truth-teller breaking out of the shackles of political correctness, but it has alarmed mainstream political leaders both in the United States and Britain, who see it as reckless and counterproductive. Senator Jeff Flake, a Republican of Arizona who has broken with Mr. Trump, called the postings highly inappropriate and added, "I hope he takes them down and doesn't do it again." Senator Lindsey Graham, a South Carolina Republican who lately has been an ally of the president, said Mr. Trump was legitimizing religious bigotry with the tweets. "We need Muslim allies in the war on terror," he said. "I can only imagine how some of our Muslim allies must feel when the president gives legitimacy to it." The reaction was sharp in London, where Prime Minister Theresa May, leader of the Conservative Party, denounced the president for embracing Britain First, the far-right party of Ms. Franson. "It is wrong for the president to have done this," Ms. May's office said in a statement. "Britain First seeks to divide communities by their use of hateful narratives that peddle lies and stoke tensions. They cause anxiety to law-abiding people.